that have decided to take up an offer to work behind the scenes on Agent 00's team.
Don't lock in this year, guys. Listen carefully. You're all gonna be homeless.
I just started. Fuck.
Oh, he's a good fucking dude, man. Real shit. This was his first project, and it's by far the biggest thing we've ever tried. Now, he bodied it so far. Like, just so you know, we don't have a... When I say production, I really just mean him.
Cameraman never dies. Stop intimidating my cameraman.
I am complete.
Nah, you're him, Brother G. Nah, y'all both him, Brother G.
There's no way he don't practice at home. There's no way he don't practice at home.
How about a cameraman and your cameraman?
Who? Keem? Fuck out of here. Man, fuck out of here.
It must be a different Keem, chat. Bro, this nigga's ears went red.
Nah, look. I'm not the type of nigga to judge, okay?
Oh my God, she's right there. Keem, I'm gonna hold the camera. No, Keem. As a friend.
Hey, Keem! What the fuck? How dare you? How dare you betray us, nigga?
I know what Keem's thinking right now. Keem's thinking he's excited to rip a Pokemon pack. That's on his mind right now. He's pre-coming about shotgun mics or some shit. He's a tech nigga, bro. Okay? I know this nigga, man.
Oh, that's my best hit, yeah! I knew you would freak out, bro. Yo, that's a Bobby!
Why bring the ox from the bodega to the gardening grid?
Why?
So you can get some chopped trees!
You try to turn it up. Shit always works.
Agent, you should let Emily order. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
What a deal! Thank you!
How do you know every Asian person, bro? How the fuck does this nigga know every Asian person, bro?
Oh my God, Marcus!
Why do you like being yelled at? Can you
I don't like being yelled at. He spoke for me. As usual.
Per usual.
What do you think of your cameraman? What has his performance
He's
been
great.
so far this year?
He's great. Obviously, very, very experienced in the field of technology, and also great glizzy gobbler, and that's a rare trait in and of itself, man. Awesome cameraman, has a nice jawline, nice circular glasses. He has a nice fanny pack. He wears one Apple Watch at all times. He's a great guy. I love him.
Let's do this. What's up, everybody? It's been a while since I've done one of these life updates, but I have a big life update to share with you all. After a lot of self-reflection and processing with loved ones and peers, I've decided to take a step away from my role as tech director for Team Agent 00. I understand that this may come as a surprise to many, and that's why I wanted to give a clear update on why I've made my decision and what's next for me. First and foremost, I want to make it very clear that I did not make my decision because something bad happened between me and Agent, between me and my coworkers, or because the work environment was toxic. In fact, Agent and I have been on good terms ever since I gave him my notice at the beginning of August, and we had a positive conversation about my decision to part ways. And this is one of the many reasons why I've appreciated Agent so much as a boss. He's always been open-minded, receptive to what I have to say, and ready to try to make things work. If you don't know, I've been working with Agent for 9 months now. And during that time, one thing that I put a lot of my energy and thought towards is trying to achieve a solid work-life balance. My decision to step away from my role as Agent's tech director is primarily rooted in me wanting to achieve a better work-life balance. Over the past year, my life has honestly been consumed by work. You see, at the beginning of 2025, I moved to a brand new state, Georgia. I knew no one but my coworkers. I left all my family and friends behind, and I was going from New York, New Jersey to Georgia. It was like starting afresh. But even to this day, I feel like I've barely had the time and energy just to be able to explore and start a new life out there. And the more I would think about it, I would ask myself, like, man, is it really worth it? Like, is it worth succeeding at work at the expense of all the other aspects of my life? And it only took me until recently to really realize the answer at this stage in my life is no. Like, I dead ass call glimpses of burnout, and I just care way too much about what I do to burn out and not want to work in this industry anymore. If I'm just being honest, right now I need a lot of work on my life outside of work. My social life, time with family, my physical health, entertainment and hobbies. Hell man, even dating, you feel what I'm saying? Like all I know is that there just needs to be a better balance, and I truly believe that I could work towards achieving that by making this decision. I have a lot of experience working with creators in this space, and I truly mean it when I say that Agent is one of the most hardworking and consistent streamers that I know. The man puts in the grind, and he's always ready to hit the acceleration. And this is probably one of the reasons why he's so successful at what he does, and I respect it a lot. However, I will admit that matching this energy and pacing, along with having a personal goal like work-life balance, has been a challenge for me. I do want to emphasize that Agent and I have had many open discussions and try to implement different ways to make this work, but I think ultimately there's just a conflict of needs. I personally feel Agent needs and deserves someone who is ready and willing to take on the sacrifices and lifestyle that working with him will bring. And I also need and deserve more time to be able to focus on other aspects of my life outside of work. Agent, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity of a lifetime, and I want you to know that I appreciate you more than words, man. Thank you for always being ready to listen. Thank you for respecting my decision. And thank you for supporting me on what's next. I really enjoy working with you and building the relationship that we have today. And I want you to know that there's so much about who you are that I respect so much. And as we discussed, bro, I'm only a phone call or a text away. To Team Agent, Marcus, Chris, Caleb, Jake, and shout out to Waleed too. Thank you for trusting me with my role. I will always cherish the special memories that we made working hard together. And thank you for being an inspiration to me. There's a lot that I learned by working with each of you. There's so much that we've accomplished throughout this year, and I'm so excited to see how you guys will continue to thrive as a team and do great things. Lastly, thank you to the agency. You guys have no idea how much your support has meant to me during this time. Thank you so much for always showing love to me and my work, and for showing patience towards production all the time. Honestly, your positivity as a community has been one of the big reasons why I've enjoyed working in this job so much. And shout out to the mod team in particular. You guys made my life 100 times easier, and I'm really gonna miss working closely with each of you. So, what's next for me? Well, first, I'm going to take a much needed break. In fact, I'm in the middle of a break right now as we speak. The last day of me working with Agent was the day after the Pokemon Marathon in Hawaii. I'm currently back home in New York, New Jersey, just chilling until I have a couple of gigs lined up for me in the second half of September. I just really missed New York City and home, and so I decided the best way to get rest and refuel was to be in a familiar environment, to see my family, and to see my friends. Next, once the second half of September begins, I'm excited to share that I'm planning on beginning my freelance journey in live stream production. After a lot of thought, I really want to give freelancing a shot and give myself more freedom to balance out my schedule and work with a diverse range of creators and brands. In September and October in particular, I'm going to work really hard at putting my name out there and taking up more opportunities to produce cool gigs behind the camera. I'll be sharing more info in the coming weeks, but if you're interested in working together, please don't hesitate to reach out and let me know. I have a unique set of skills and experience working in the space, and I could also work a very diverse range of ops. I could work as a producer, technical or creative, a lead camera op, I could work operations, or even a production assistant. I haven't given up on my goal to be one of the best behind the scenes production workers in this industry, so I'm ready to take on this new challenge, learn, and work hard. Now, along with my decision to work in freelance, I've also made the decision to move out of Georgia by the end of the year. After spending time in Georgia over the past year, I've realized it's just not for me. Up until this point, I've been fortunate enough to be able to have a place in Georgia and in New Jersey, and I'm hoping to be able to continue to live in New Jersey, but also, I'm gonna give living in LA another chance. The last time I lived in LA, I was at the lowest point I've been in mentally and emotionally in the past few years, and it really ruined my experience there. But I feel like this is a fresh new start to be able to live bi-coastal, and thanks to some amazing opportunities, I might be able to make that a reality for myself. Now, it's still a work in progress, but I truly believe I'll be able to find many more opportunities for me in LA. And I also won't have to start afresh in a brand new city alone, because I'm already familiar with LA and I already have a lot of close friends out there. Now, I can't predict the future, so I don't know what my next chapter will bring, but after a lot of encouragement from friends and peers, I've been working on channeling my nervousness to excitement and positivity. Thank you to everyone who has followed me along this journey thus far and for all of your support. I want to shout out my core community for always holding me down too during the ups and the downs. And lastly, if you made it this far in this video, thank you so much for watching. I hope to have more updates for you soon, but until then, peace!
Yeah.